It's time for a brand new how to cosplay. It's been a hot minute since I've done a full tutorial on the Doctor, and I must say, it's pretty rad to be doing one again. I've always found doing cosplay tutorials a lot of fun, and I'm honestly really happy that they've been helpful to so many people and are still being helpful. I still get messages about them, so it's a thrill to get back into the saddle. So I hope this one will be helpful for you. So here I go again, now that we have a brand new Doctor, or rather, two brand new Doctors. But we shall be going in chronological order, so today we'll be starting with the 14th Doctor himself, Mr. David Tennant. Now, it's wild that we have David back, and not reprising his role as the 10th Doctor, but actually playing a new incarnation. Something that I didn't really expect, but you know what? 60th anniversary and all, it's looking like fun. After that, we'll get the lovely Ncuti Gatwa as the 15th Doctor, so let's enjoy Tennant's second tenure as the incumbent Doctor while it lasts. But of course, with a new incarnation comes a new costume. And we know by now that he will not be donning the 10th Doctor's suit and coat, but the look has been completely updated. He is wearing something similar, but not exactly the same. So let's break it down. But first, I now have a Patreon if you didn't know. Feel free to join in order to receive early access to Remnants videos, new Doctor Who content, and other things along the way. Honestly, it really helps a lot, but obviously no obligation in this tricky time we live in. But any and all support is always deeply appreciated, so thank you so much to the people who have joined so far. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. So, information. I'll be going through the various aspects of the look, telling you the screen-accurate versions using this guide by James Sutton, aka @Scarecrow_Sutton and @Scarecrow_Props on Instagram, and then posing some alternatives that you can look into. Be sure to follow James as he does remarkable cosplays, superb prop making, and of course, you may also know him as Captain Fraser Ward in the DW 2012 Doctor Who fan film series where he stars alongside myself and the Overton Audios range of Tortured Rebirth fan audios. He and his team did an exemplary job researching and detailing parts of the outfit after painstaking work. Anyway, on with the video. So there are many aspects to the 14th Doctor's costume, many of which pay homage to the 10th Doctor in a most respectful way. Firstly, what we can say is that the coat, waistcoat and trousers are all unmistakably custom made, using a variety of fabrics, lining, buttons and the like. So instantly, we're at a disadvantage. But I can tell you some key things to look out for when trying to find an alternative. This is a brown waistcoat with blue check, 6 buttons, only one of which is done up, the top one. The waistcoat has also got lapels on it. I think this is a really cool style and I personally really rate it. It evokes the style of the 10th Doctor, modernised for the 2020s. Now, as for a definitive alt, I can say that Cos Daddy has a good version and may well be the best alternative on the market at this point, with a great replication of the pattern. And it also just so happens to come with the full suit as well. Coat, shirt, tie, they're all here. So if this is what you feel would be more beneficial to you, then by all means, definitely give it a shot. If you don't want to go with Cos Daddy though, that's perfectly fine. What you should be aiming for is a checked waistcoat, as that will convey the right style that you wish to go for. I found a particular set on ASOS that I have used as a potential alternative, but unfortunately it is sold out. So I advise you just keep consistently checking sites like ASOS, Dobell, eBay, especially eBay, as I've always thought that it has a spectacular amount of bids if you search for a check 3-piece suit, because you do want a matching set of waistcoat and trousers. The jacket of course will be left over and you can do whatever you want with it. Use it for a formal outing, a spectacular get-up, it'll be very fancy. I do love a good dress-up, and you should too, my dear friends. As well as this, Magnolia will be doing a version of it at a higher price point, but I imagine quality will be stronger. So make your own call, because they will be using some of the W-bill fabric, the original fabric. So that is an option, but make sure you have the budget for it. Anyway, moving on to other elements of the outfit, the shirt. Now, the Doctor wears a white regular fit poplin shirt from Cos. These are now a bit hard to find, but honestly, in my humble opinion, you can get away with just a regular white shirt. The slightly longer the collar is, the better. And that's the thing with white shirts, is that they're extremely malleable to whatever outfit you want to do. It's a very timeless piece. A little bit of trivia now, but one of the funny things that makes this outfit more subtly different to the 10th Doctor is that 10 never wore a white shirt with his regular outfits. The lightest he got was light blue. So this is an interesting factor to this outfit that 14 is incorporating a white shirt, because it's the first time David Tennant's worn a white shirt with his regular outfit, so it's pretty cool, I must say. That is, of course, discounting all the John Smith and tuxedo looks. The white shirt was a given with them. Next, the tie. Now, the Doctor wears a Hawes & Curtis 1913 silver knitted tie. It's quite a departure that has grown on me a lot. Now, I love all the pattern ties the 10th Doctor usually has, but you know what? This tie suits the outfit. Now, as for where to get it, well, you probably won't find the original anytime soon, but one of the best alternatives out there is absolutely this grey melange, plain speckled, knitted skinny tie from DQT. It's fairly close, and thus would work pretty perfectly, honestly. I'd say give it a go. It's very good on its price range as well. Next, the coat. The biggest piece. A dark blue trench coat of sorts, double-breasted. It's vaguely reminiscent of the original 10th Doctor coat, but, I mean, there are many obvious differences. Now, of course, it was custom made by the costumers of the show, and it looks magnificent. Obviously, Cos Daddy does a version that is quite strong, and based on prior form, we can probably surmise that Magnoli and Baron Boutique will be working on one respectively as well. But for now, we're kinda left to our own devices. So I recommend shopping around for blue trench coats on eBay and other places and seeing what sticks, or maybe even going into a store. I got these ones from H&M and Primark, both very good alternatives, with the Primark one being the closer of the two, albeit with fabric that is a bit more fragile. But at the same time, you do have options, so it may be easier than it seems. After that, we have the Converse. A new pair of Converse for the 10th Doctor's spiritual sequel incarnation. How inevitable. It's weird to think how this ensemble just manifested itself into existence. So the Converse come in this papyrus egret black form of Converse 70 high tops. These are still available from place to place, though finding appropriate sizes may be tricky, but not impossible. However, you can use grey Converse and they would work just as well for the overall look. Funnily enough, I saw a pair of fake Converse in Primark, which was actually a legitimately good alternative. But of course it is Primark, so don't expect them to last too long, but using them just for the outfit, I think you'll be fine. Use them sparingly. But definitely go what you think is most appropriate here. Personally, I recommend getting the actual Converse because they will last and you can wear them for more than just cosplay. But yeah, I know the budget may not allow for that, so do what you think is best. The final piece of the puzzle is the glasses he uses, and they are Cubit's Light Turtle Wicklow glasses. They are a pricey piece, so definitely only get them if you truly desire them. You can get them either prescription or non-prescription too, so the options are never too far away. I would say this isn't a necessity though. After all, they are just the brainy specs. And that, my friends, is about it for the 14th Doctor's costume. Crazy, isn't it? It's a sequel in some ways to the 10th Doctor's costume, but unique in others. But ultimately, I think it looks pretty awesome. And once again, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this How to Cosplay. I hope that it helps you create this outfit to your own personal standard. And I hope you enjoy wearing it because I personally find it to be an extremely cool look to wear. It's a lot of fun to just go out there, feel the wind brushing against the coat and everything. So I'm going to very much enjoy seeing it on screen with David Tennant in the 60th specials. It's going to be really cool. But it's been nice to also bring back this series for one more crack of the whip. Of course, we'll be covering Ncuti's outfit too in all good time. I'm waiting for more options of that one to come around, but if there's anything I've learned, is that you can't just rely on the screen accurate stuff, because eventually it all goes. Even half the stuff in this video may age horrifically, but you know what? That's the name of the game. It could be totally speed-based, so I wish you all the luck in your journeys to acquire the 14th Doctor's outfit. It's a very fun look, and I have no doubt that many people will pull it off and look really damn good. So good luck, and let's go. Obviously, the next How to Cosplay, whenever it will happen, will be for the 15th Doctor. It will be a fun one. So once again, it's going to be another check-wearing Doctor. I must say the new costume designer really must enjoy the check pattern, and I can't say I blame them. Both the Doctors wearing check here look really good, and I love both looks a lot. There's something so amazingly enigmatic about Ncuti's. It does scream vibrancy. But yes, more of that in the next video of the series. Anyway, I'd first like to give a quick thank you to my first ever patrons, and thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having what I hope is a very good time, and I wish you all well and take care of yourselves. So yes, until then, see ya!